Hello friends, Heather here, and today I thought I would show you how to make another Halloween tag using my digital collage sheets. I'm going to start out with a large Halloween tag base, this one orange with a creamy circle polka dot pattern, and on the back I've just used one of my other plain papers so it'll kind of coordinate. Just so you can see, I have a couple other vintagey Halloween tags if you haven't seen them. Here's one, and I have started to add glitter, which I will show that in another video. But this background has little Halloween and spooky and trick-or-treat words on it. It's a creamy color. This is a chocolatey color one with polka dots. And here is a chocolatey colored one with some words. And I've also added some glitter to this one. So when I'm done with this tag today, we'll be adding glitter. And then that way you can see how I add glitter to my projects. So what I did first is I just took my tag, which is similar to this one, and I cut around the edges here. Not perfect, but just got kind of close, so I wouldn't have like a lot of excess. And then I used one of my digital papers, so like this one, and I just take it and I glue it on, and then once it's dry, I cut out around this. It's just much easier than using a craft knife, which I did the other day. I didn't have as much control over that as I have in the past because it's been a while since I've done some creating, but I really liked just cutting it out. It was much easier. All right, I've also used I got a moon here, and I got this little October calendar, and let's see, the little 31, and these little tiny candy corns, which I painted in GIMP. I just love those. And a butterfly, and those all are coming from my new Halloween embellishment set. And I did work on a new calendar. I just haven't added it to the sheet yet. So if you've already purchased this or you want to purchase it, you'll notice that I only have it to 29. I wasn't really thinking, so I need a 30 and a 31. So I've added that, and I will send you that sheet that has everything with all the dates, but for the most part, like, I just use it to tuck under things, so it doesn't really matter. Now, I've also used one of my tickets from my Halloween ticket sheets, which I got a few here left over that I haven't used yet. Really cute, and they just make good little tuck-ins here and there for things. And then I have also got one of my Halloween playing cards. So lately I've been using as focals these my little set here, my Halloween card fronts, and this time I decided to use one of my Halloween playing cards instead. And then I have my little Pugsley, Halloween Pugsley, and his little Halloween outfit from my Witch's Boot set. And then what I did is I used a craft knife, and you see I just kind of cut a little slit here underneath his arm and his hand so that it would look like he's kind of standing behind this little card. So, and I also have a doily, which I have inked with Ranger's Distress Ink and Frayed Burlap. And just so you have an idea, I'm going to do that with this card as well. And you can kind of see here, I think, the difference. Just gives it a nice aged look. So it just kind of finishes off your edges. And Ranger's Distress Ink comes in many colors, so you could make these brighter by using like an orange or some other color. I'm pretty simple. I like all my stuff just to look vintagey. Okay, so I did ink all of my images. All right, so I'm going to put my card down here. I'm going to get my little trusty glue stick for my piece here. And I believe I'm going to, I'm going to just add some glue real quick here to my moon. And this moon is one that I actually, a long time ago, I painted that in GIMP, and then I cut it out and I put some stamps of some bats and some like little Halloween-y type web things, even though I don't think they were Halloween. I just made them look Halloween-y. And then in different colors. And then I took a photo of it and added that back into GIMP. So I'm going to stick this like about right here. And I'm not going to push down on this side because I put glue on the whole thing, and I don't want it to stick to my background paper. And then I'm going to just add some glue in this area. And I'm going to put this down about right here. Sad thing is I always end up covering these up pretty much, but I do like the doilies, so either way, it just gives you just enough little lacy edge at the bottom to give it something a little bit different look. All right. I've noticed I probably should have waited on this actually. So I'm going to peel this up a little bit. So see, and stick my little Halloween calendar here. Now I'm just going to put little glue around the edges so I can tuck that in. And I think that's pretty good. I feel good about that. And do the same thing with this little candy cane. So I have to admit, my cutting out of this candy cane was pretty ferocious, because the little curve goes to the left, and I just haven't been cutting things out for a long time, so it didn't really do all that great. And I'm going to add it, maybe I'll do it like this. I'm not sure. Let me see. No, I'll just do it like this. People will know that's October. All right, give that a push down. All right, so now everything's all nice and put in place. All righty, so let's do, I'm going to add this here. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on this upper corner so that when I get my Pugsley, whoops, I can slide that under there. And then I just didn't bother cutting out this little white area here because I knew it was going to be covered up. It's called working smarter, not harder. That's what I like to say. All right. And then I think maybe I'll come up a little more. Maybe I'll move Pugsley this way. There we go. So let me see. Yeah, I think I like that. So give that a little squeeze down. And I think I'll just add some glue here too. And I'm going to flip the piece over. Add some more glue. Oops. All right. And then just place this on here like that. Super cute. I love it. All right. I'm going to add a little bit more glue to the bottom here because I didn't get very much down there. Awesome. All right, and then I think I decided that I was going to, let's see, put the little, this I think I'm going to do on pop dots, I believe. So I'm going to find my pop dots real quick. I'm going to just kind of put one here and one there. So you can see I just got one at like the top and one at the bottom. And then I'm not going to put any, I don't know, maybe I'll raise that too. Let me see. Might be kind of fun. Or it might be just fun to leave it as it is. I think I'm going to just leave that and put some glue and just do it flat. A lot of times I like to just make flat things are easier to, mail? Yeah, so you don't have to worry about stuff getting all squished. So let's put in a big mailer, and that way people can use them as like bookmarks and something else too, or take them out and use them each year. And then I'm just going to cover up this 31 with this 31. So there we go. All right, and I'm also going to do this little, let's see, I'm trying to debate if I want it like this, how I want it exactly. So maybe I'll put this over here And then this, I don't know, let's see. I should have thought of that first. I do this a lot. Start thinking about ideas kind of after the fact, but I kind of like that. So I'll go like that. And I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to add some glue here to my candy corn. And then, let's see. I may change my mind again. I don't know. Do it like this. Maybe I'll straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. Or maybe I will do it on an angle. Let's see. There we go. And then I had some smaller candy corns, so I'm not exactly sure how I wanted to use those. Let's see. I don't really want to cover up Pugsley too much. So let's see. Maybe I'll add it in like this. Nope. All right, just give me a minute. I'm going to do some design thinking. Okay, I decided I was going to add another little candy corn down here. So I've added 2 little pop dots here to the bottom of it. So I got one in the point and one on the side that'll be resting over here. And then I'm going to add some glue, oops, on the other side there so that I can place it on my tag here. There we go. And then I added some pop dots to these as well. So see if we can, it's kind of bright, but I think you can see the outline. So there's one here, 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 and there. So I'm still working on the lighting for my videos. I'm not sure. I think it's just because my room is really dark and the only area that I have lit up is the area I'm using the lights in. So I think I need to get like an overhead light as well. All right, so I think I decided I wanted to go something like that. There we go. All right, so I'm pretty much almost done with this. We'll add some glitter and then some probably little buttons with bows and stuff like that. So, all right, put my lid back on my glue, and I'm going to use, as far as glitter goes, I'm going to use some pumpkin, which is number 56. So, and then let's see if it'll, yeah, 56 pumpkin from Art Glitter, number 196 Lion's Mane, and probably some 261 Storm. And then let's go with number 208 Fauna. And I use this one a lot, so I bought like a giant container. And I used to be on their design team, so I did get a pretty good deal on the glitter, but I went back and bought some even after I was on their design team. So, and I might possibly use Halo, which is number 230. Let's see, not too sure about that one, probably not. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get my Designer Dries clear glue, which is in the clear color, and I've got my fine tip applicator here as well. That's the little metal part. That really helps keep the lines nice and small. And then I'm going to use this piece of paper. I printed out my collage sheet on a regular sheet of paper on accident. Not that it matters. I mean, I could use it like in a journal or something, but I'm just going to use it as my receiving glitter piece. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. All right, so I know it doesn't show you the whole tag, but you still get the idea. So I like to usually start out with my lightest color glitters, which is going to be the Fauna. So I'm going to just make a little line of glue. I should have made sure my glue was working first. Okay, looks like we're doing pretty good. All right, so I'm just going to outline my calendar right up to the candy cane. And I did add some glue to my other tags, and I have found that it's much easier, of course, to add glue and glitter before you add all your buttons. So there's some on the candy cane. I'm going to add a little to Pugsley here. Just kind of like as a little outline. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and put some on his little hat as well. And then I'll come down here to the candy corns. And I'm just going to do the tip of each candy corn. There we go. And then cover that with fauna glitter. So I think I'll zoom back out here for a second. Oops, you see my messy desk? Get rid of that. Okay. And I usually kind of dump on a lot of glitter. Okay. Give it just a minute to sit here. Get all my other stuff out of the way. All right, and then I'm going to just give it a turn over. And usually I'll turn my pieces over and I give them a tap on the back like this. And then even once it dries, then I'll go back and I'll use like a soft, like a mop brush or something and get all the pieces where I know like it'll dry, and then you get the extra off. Hopefully that's not glue stuck on there. Maybe my finger was on there. But so that's how I do the first. And if you watch any of my old videos, I do the glittering the same way. I just use different colors. But for the most part, I always use fauna. I kind of use the same colors all the time. So, alrighty. Let's see. I think I will do the lion's mane now. So that'll be this little circle. And I think I also used it here on. And I like the lion's mane. I like all these glitters because they're transparent. So you can kind of see through them a little bit. So whatever your background is, they'll pick up that color, which is kind of nice. That way you know everything goes. Where if you get like an opaque glitter, it may not match 100%. So let's see. I think I'll go ahead and add some here. To my little 31. Okay. I'm kind of messy with glitter. I'll just admit it. But super cute and glittery, if I do say so. So, all right, scooch this out of the way. And like this, this one here, the let's see, lion's mane. It's actually like a mix of colors. Oh, and sometimes I get little pieces of leftover paper in my glitter. Not a big deal. It'll come out. But if you shake it on one of your other pieces, sometimes it messes up your glue. And I have had that happen. So, all right. Bring this back up. And I think now I'm going to do the halo color. So I'm going to use that on my candy corn at the top part here. And then I'm also going to use it down here on my other one. Okay. All right. And then, let's see, I think I will do the pumpkin color now. So, let's get the glue. All right. And I'm gonna get my brush here just for a moment. Get some of that extra out of here in the areas where I'm gonna use it. And once it dries, it'll be easier for the glitter to like come off, so don't worry. All right, so I'm gonna go put a line like right here just to finish off my candy corn. And same down here at the bottom. So today is going to be like a busy day, so I'm doing this like really early in the morning because my son number 2 is scheduled an Eagle Scout project work day. So he's doing a memorial garden at a church, and it's a church we attend. So today I believe we're going to be moving some stuff around and starting to build a picnic table, and I think that the scouts are going to stand a table that they already have there as well. So that's kind of cool. Should be a fun day. And I'm going to add some, let's see, actually I think I'll just, I'll go ahead and add some to this little poof here at the top of his hand. There we go. Okay. And the pumpkin color is so much darker, so it really stands out. Did my little candy canes. And the candy corns. Okay, I think that's everything. So you can see that. All right, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to let these dry, and then we'll add some more. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I just added some glue onto my tag here, and I'm going to add some pumpkin glitter. So be careful where I picked this up, but I just made some like little hashtag marks there. Not quite hashtags, but like maybe I don't know what you call those, like quotation mark tags. And I'm just going to add some of the orange pumpkin glitter. Okay. I'm going to put it over here as well. And then I'll let this dry, and then I will be back to add a couple embellishments. But here it is with the pumpkin glitter. All right, I've got a lot of the excess glitter off, and now I'm going to go ahead and add my, let's see what color. I've actually decided to use 165, which is called Autumn. It's a little bit different than Storm, but it's pretty much the same. It just has like brown undertones, I think, where the other one is I'm not exactly sure, but I just decided I would use this one. So, but either one will work, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and add some little dots here to my Treat Me ticket. So I just kind of drop little beads of glue here and there. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing here on my Halloween card, playing card. I just try to do them as even as I can, but you know, it looks out pretty when it's done. It's glittery, so it doesn't really matter so much. All right, and then what I also wanted to mention is that I had some glue on my thumb right here. So like when I had put that butterfly on, so some of the glitter kind of stayed in this place. It still looks pretty, but if you want to avoid that, then try to like let everything dry in place for a while. But because I was doing the videos, I tend to just go instead of like waiting. So, and the same thing like with the little Pugsley's arm here, I had put the glue on there and then stuck that over top, and it ended up some of the glitter stayed on there. So if you just let your things dry, you should be good to go. Get that little tap. And try not to grab anything, you know, in a glitter dot, or I do that all the time when I'm like glittering my stuff, it seems. I accidentally grab a spot that I just put glue and glitter on. So super cute, all pretty and glittery. All right, and I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add some orange around the outside edge. All right, I am back, and I am just going to add a couple embellishments here. So I have this rose. I'm just going to put a dot of glue up here next to my butterfly and my candy corn. And I'm going to put some right here. And if you hear any crinkling noise in the background, that is my cat attacking a bag of flowers. Yes, mulberry flowers. And that would be Mr. Kittens. He is kind of crazy sometimes, if I do say so, especially if he's bored and he's wanting my attention and I'm not giving it to him because I'm kind of busy playing around with other stuff. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to go with this button up here. There we go. And then, let's see, just so you can see it up close. Yeah, I think my lighting is really bugging me because you can't see the, well, there's a detail on the flower, but it just seems too bright. But then if I don't have it on the brighter setting, you can, there's like these little lines that are going through my like video, and it bugs me. So I'm going to put a dot of glue here at the bottom and also one up here on the tag. I think I decided to put a flower up here. And then the button over here. All right, and I am going to call this one finished. So I have all the glitter on there, and you can see all my little embellishments. Super cute. Super duper cute. Here's the other side. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email, or you can comment below. And just real quick, in case you didn't see my other tags that I have done recently, and I just actually glittered, here they are. So I'm really happy with how these turned out after I glittered them. So of course I was happy with the way they looked prior to being glittered, but I really do like the look that the glitter adds. So thank you for watching and have a great day.